Hello, everyone. Sad news. Tears of Tiamat is over. We decided to end the campaign this week after a fairly lengthy talk where all of us got together and talked over the campaign and the status of the campaign. And yeah, at the end of it, we sort of took the heavy decision of ending the campaign. And I'm recording this to sort of try to explain to you some of the reasons why that happened. So we had a few issues that was sort of nagging at us a little bit. One was some player participation. Some players felt either like they had little to do or were somewhat had difficulty coming into like the group and the setting and like getting into the adventure, and thus getting motivated, more or less. It was the same kind of problem I had with Raphael at the beginning of Forsaken Throne. I didn't have really a place for him to be or do. And it took it took quite a while for him to actually get into and get something to do. And was a similar situation here, where some of the group did feel like they didn't have much reason to be around, like on in game accounts. So that was a problem. The other one was fatigue. Many of the group have other things going on as well. Some very like things that take a lot of attention. Other games they play, other campaigns they play in, or simply are just tired of playing up to 3 times a week for what has been, well, basically since Way of the Wicked started. And yeah, there was a little bit of fatigue going in, like, oh god, we've been doing this several times a week for almost 3 years now. Maybe we should take a little breather, because like if some sort of fatigue is setting in here. So that was also one of the issues. And so we took a look at the campaign. We took a look at it as a whole, and then we thought of, well, maybe we can replace some of the players who feel like fed up is the wrong word, but or the wrong way to say it, but felt like they needed a break. But then we looked at the settings very special. It's difficult to just introduce a lot of new players to the party, and we when we looked around, we didn't have a ready supply of people who had the time and was been able to like commit to Fridays and stuff. So yeah, it was a problem. We were facing like basically 2 open slots in the group, and we had no real way to solve it. We could, of course, just grit our teeth and press on, but if the group is not enjoying it, that seems to be a bad thing to do. That seems to be wasting everyone's time, and we decided that was not to be. So yeah, we decided to end the campaign. I would say it is not absolutely dead forever and ever. We might revisit this in the future. It is not certain, however, so don't get your hopes up too much, honestly. But maybe next year we will revisit this adventure or this setting or like this premise to see if we can get something going. Then probably with a slightly different group, or a group that is a bit more rested at least. So that means that so that means that it's over, basically, for Tears of Tiamat. I will hasten to add that the group is not broken up. We're not mortal enemies. We don't hate each other or anything like that. This was a democratic decision of talking through the current situation and the current point we are at in our lives as it is right now, and this was what we decided upon. So that's it. Hopefully you're not too disappointed. And if you are, well, you and me, we have to live with this. Basically, we have to live with this. I am sure we will survive. Um, yeah, but that also means then that the Friday slot now is open. We don't have anything on Friday scheduled as it is right now. We are looking into something to put on Fridays. I'm not exactly sure what that will be yet. We have some talks. We have other Pathfinder stuff we're looking at. We have I have some stuff I'm looking at with Fallout 4 coming out. I have a hankering for post-apocalypse, so we might look into some post-apocalyptic pen and paper. Who knows? Sheep and I specifically have talked about maybe playing and streaming something on Fridays. If you are interested to watch that, probably it would be Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. But nothing is decided yet. When we come back on something on Fridays, we'll probably have a slightly different group to sort of to see, because we want to see who is properly interested and properly has the time to commit for this. So the group will be slightly different, possibly, likely. We'll see. Rather than that, but yeah. That's basically it. Tears of Tiamat is over. We're looking into something new for Fridays. Might be a tabletop role-playing stuff. Might be that we take a break from that for a bit and just stream some games on Fridays. Or there might be nothing. It depends. We need to talk this over a little bit further. Yeah. That's basically what's going down. I personally might stream some Fallout 4 on Friday evening. I haven't decided yet. Now that it's open, I guess we'll see. Anything else? No, that's kind of it. Yeah. So, hopefully you're not too disappointed. Thanks for watching, and yeah, we will be back in the future. James Bond will return, so to speak. But yeah, later.